Hello guys, so today we're going to focus on two-step problems. Okay, we worked a little bit on it when we were doing our combining like terms. Now I really want you guys to focus on working these out, okay, 2 steps at a time. So here, you'll see the first step, okay, we're always going to start with the thing furthest from x, because it's just the easiest, okay? So here, we have a 9 out here, which is actually a plus 9, because remember, if it's got something invisible, that means it's positive, okay? So to get rid of plus 9, we minus 9, so we minus 9 here, okay? And then that gives me 84. All right, now I have dropped my 7x. I have 7x equals 84. I need to get rid of times 7, because this is 7 times x. So I need to divide by 7 over here. X is 12. Okay, so you can see I did 2 steps here. First step, okay, my first step was minus 9. Okay, second step was divide by 7. So there's 2 things I did. That's why this is a 2-step problem. All right, here. Now I write nice and big, so I'm going to rewrite this over here so I have more room. Okay, sometimes people try to get it all in here and then you start writing over this problem, and then you get to this problem and you're like, well, what? I can't see what I wrote here. Okay, so just do yourself a favor, move it over. Okay, you got, look at all this paper. Look at all this paper. Okay, Mr. Tree says use all of me. Don't waste me. Okay, so use this paper. All right. So first step, we're going to start with the thing furthest away from x, which is a plus 4. Okay, we need to minus 4 to get rid of that. That cancels that out. Okay, and I need a minus 4 from this side. I know 8 minus 4 is going to be 4. All right, and I'm going to drop my 4x. So now I have 4x equals 4. Okay, so this was my first step. That was minus 4. Now I need another step to get rid of times 4. To get rid of times 4, I'm going to divide by 4 on both sides. Okay, I drop my x here, and x equals, what is 4 divided by 4? Anything over itself is 1. Okay, so x equals 1. Great job, guys. Okay, so that is this one. Now let's do this one. See, like I said, do yourself a favor. Rewrite this guy. Okay, furthest thing away from x is plus 4. Again, same thing. Must be the plus 4 family. All right, to get rid of plus 4, we're going to minus 4. And if I do it to one side, I do it to the other. These cancel out. 16 minus 4, that's going to give us 12. And then I drop my 2x. Okay, so now I have 2x equals 12. I need to get rid of times 2. My first step was minus 4. My second step in this 2-step problem is going to be to divide by 2. Okay, x equals, what is 12 divided by 2? 6. Okay, great job. So make sure that you are focusing on, you start with the one that's away from the x, that plus or minus, okay? Then you'll do the addition, the multiplication division one, okay? It makes it a little bit easier to go in that order, okay? Have a great day. Hello guys, so you might have been asking, Mr. Alt, I've been walking around my whole life, and I have never seen a coordinate plane or some line that needs to find the slope ever in my life. Not once. Well, you'd be wrong. Every time you look at a house, you will see that someone has used math to figure out the slope of that house. Okay? All right? If you build a house like this with a really tall slope, water is going to come down here and it's going to wash out all your grass and your dirt. Okay? So figuring out the slope of a house, the slope of a roof is very important in construction, okay, and lots of different design ideas for architecture. Okay, so right here we're gonna do some basics. All right, you guys are gonna be architects. Okay, congratulations, you have finished Mr. Alt's architect school. Now I need you to find out the slope of each roof. Okay, I am going to do the first 3 here, and I'm going to leave the rest of these for you guys. Okay, so how do we find the slope? Okay, well, to find the slope, all right, we need to have an endpoint, okay, a starting point and an endpoint. Now, I am always going to go left to right because we always want to see the positive slope. Okay, even though there's a slope here and here, okay, I want to see the positive slope for this roof. So I'm always going to start left and finish at the top. And guess what? I don't need to do this side because the slope is going to be even, okay? It's going to be the same on both sides. All right, so to find the slope, I need to find the rise over the run, okay? So how much do I rise? I go 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so my rise here is going to be 4. All right, and then what's my run? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 4/5 ends up being my slope for this house. So I figured out that it is a 4/5 slope, okay? 0.8. All right, if we turn it into a decimal. Okay, so great job. You just found the slope of a house. Great job, guys. Okay, here's a little bonus. What is the slope of this wall? You're right. A straight up and down is undefined. Okay, good job. All right, so now let's do our nice tall house. Okay, our nice tall roof. Okay, remember we still need to find the rise over the run. Okay, all right, so we need to start here and here. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, and then 1, 2. Okay, so 4 over 2. Now some of you might want to reduce this. You can divide both of these numbers by 2. If I divide 4 by 2, I get 2. If I divide 2 by 2, I get 1. I know that any number over 1 is itself. Okay, so 2. My slope is 2 there. Good job, guys. All right, last one here. Same thing. I need to find the rise over the run. Okay, so I need to go up 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 3 up, and then I'm going to go over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 3/5 ends up being my slope. So you can see here is a real world example, okay, of how people use slope every day. Okay, construction, architecture, slope is very important. Okay, figuring out the slope, the pitch of something is very important. And you guys now know how to do it. Go ahead and find the slope for the rest of the roofs here, okay? All right, have a great day, guys. Hey guys, it's Mr. Alt. Did you enjoy that video? You finished your work for the day and wish there was just something else you could do? Our Microsoft Teams page, available on your computer or on your phone or tablet. And come to the left and click Enrichment Opportunities, and there's lots of extra things here for acting, art, science, history. You'll see our Jeopardy games. Lots of fun stuff to do if you finished your work for the day. It's extra, so it's not mandatory, but it is there for you. Okay? Enrichment Opportunities under Mr. Alt's class. Have a good one!